Let's go. Fly away on finger away. Oh, we're going to come out of there. Go back on there. Go to there. I mean, how do I get to my one?
You're locked out of them completely.
Oh, so I'm here.
Are you? You streamed under my thing, babe.
How can I?
That's my image. Look at this. It wasn't even on mine.
No, I'm on.
Look at the thing. It was my account. Hang on.
No, it isn't yours.
Oh, really?
How do I get to my one then?
Oh, you were streaming on TikTok. I thought you were streaming on YouTube. You have to log in.
I'm not sure. Hi, hey BBA, how you doing, mate? Just give us a minute, mate. I'm just trying to sort technical boring stuff out. Oh, it is there, live chat. That's okay. Good afternoon. Ah, right, okay. I know where I am now. I know what I'm doing, really. Let's get that lifted up. Or maybe not that far. I'll show my dusty desk. Right. Let's plonk that back away over there. Hello, Amin. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Can I overlay a picture on top of this? Yeah, I should be able to, shouldn't I? If I go minimize that, just bear with me, PPA. Sorry. Hey, Staggy, how are you? Sorry, mate. I'm just bored. I've been putting silver away, so I'm just trying to build up my hours on YouTube. I was on TikTok for a little while, but I got restricted, so just for mentioning bloody trusty metrics, I should have put my thing on where you admit what you're doing. Content disclosure, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, that's the one. No, I don't want that. Come on, Griff, sort yourself out. That's the one I want, and then I want that, and then I want it minimized. Get my lovely little face on there, but then how do I live? I have no idea what I'm doing, really.
I think you need two monitors for that.
Do I?
Yeah.
Where's the thing? Right, there's the thing, and then I want this, but I want this minimized. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Is that right? Can I make that smaller? Yes, there we go. And then I can make, no, go down. So I can make it bigger here in this box, and then move this box. That's what I wanted to do. Are you still in the live? People are saying hello to you now. Staggy said hello to you. You know Staggy, the Scottish one that I went to. Yeah. Hi, Silver Servants. This is all a load of rubbish, guys. By the way, I'm only just sitting here going live, testing some silver. Had a few silver deliveries this week, which I didn't really get round to doing a video about yet. I have done the video, I just haven't edited it. And then other stuff came in on top and sort of jumped their place. Oh, guys, I've got to tell you something about these things that Cobra was doing last night. I love stuff like this because it's like, the mystery ones where I've got the other ones that Cobra was doing with the monkeys and things on. I can't remember what they were now. So 4 different designs with 5 different finishes, and then last night we saw somebody with the gold gilt one, which is really cool, or the rose gilt one anyway. I got this from my supplier last week before I knew Cobra had them. So I paid just a little tiny bit less than what Cobra had, but £85 Cobra was doing last night. Absolutely amazing price. I was flicking through Whatnot, and somebody was selling these on Whatnot for £175. I mean, you know, if Cobra's selling them for 85, let's say he's getting them for 80 quid or £82.50. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, because I know Cobra doesn't put, a huge markup on his silver. So let's say Cobra was paying £82.50 on these. If someone's on Whatnot, I just think it's really unscrupulous. Sorry, I don't like Whatnot at the best of times, because I don't like the way you have to bid, and you press the button when it's 16 quid, and by the time you've pressed it, it's already up to 140. Yeah, and people get a bit carried away on there, I think. With Cobra, you've got the time to research the pieces. You can go on Google, you can check things, you can check eBay. It's just so much better than these quick sort of 10-second bloody things where you've got to press like mad to get anywhere. I just don't like it. I really don't. Hidden numismatist. Hello, the hidden numismatist. Very welcome. Very pleased to see you here. Yeah, I'm rubbish at being live, by the way, guys. I'm just letting you know I miss comments and all sorts because I'm absolutely gormless. I have got it on the computer screen actually, so I can check. But yeah, £175 people were paying these, and Cobra was selling them last night for 85. I don't know why people spend so much money on Whatnot. I wouldn't want to pay £100 more for this. I'll be honest, I paid 78 for this from my supplier. I would have quite happily paid 85 Cobra's price, but I've got a good supplier where most of my silver comes from. But yeah, 100. I just think that's really unscrupulous to sit there and make £100 a coin, and telling people they're. I mean, they are rare. They are limited. There's only 1,000 of them. Do you know what I mean? But I still was shocked when I knew I paid 78 the day before to see them selling for £100 more. I just think it's a bit of a rip-off. So stick with places like Affordable Bullion on Facebook, or Cobra's auction on a Friday night, 7:30. Much better place to buy silver. Much better. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness, Silver Serpent. I honestly worry about the mentality of some people. If you're gonna sit here and protect your wealth and create a hedge against inflation and save a bit of silver, why on earth would you want to pay 3 times, 4 times the price for it? It's just crazy. It takes seconds to do a bit of research, find out what things are selling for, get an average selling price. It doesn't take long at all. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that is the whole reason I set my channel up 3 years ago. Let me turn my camera a bit. When I started collecting those stackers over there, I was paying about £60 a stacker for each one of those. My first one, the Hamza Hand, was £58, and then they crept up to 60, and then the majority I should say of them went up to 65, and then slowly 70, and they became really popular. Probably a bit of my fault for making so many videos about all the different ones. So now they restrict them. So instead of being unlimited or having a mintage of 15,000, they restrict these rarer ones down to 1,500 or 3,000, and the price of these has doubled now. But yeah, the majority of them over there I paid £65 for. But some of these super rare ones, like the Last Supper, the Arc de Triomphe and things like that, they're super expensive to buy now. And the weapons and the swords are selling for like £240. It's crazy. My first sword, the St. Michael's sword, cost me £90. £90, and I was shocked at that, because I was paying 65 for the stackers. The sword came out just 5 grams more. You know what I mean? Not 5 grams, half an ounce more. 2.5 troy ounces, the weapon ones, and it jumped up to 90 quid, and I was horrified. But you try buying one of them now for £90, you'd be having a right laugh. Yeah, I've got a whole new display coming for those, because I've run out of room. All of these are stackers all around here, and my shelf is full. That's not a flex, it's just full. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, just shop around. Blimey, what's the matter with people? If you're actually on Whatnot buying silver and gold, surely you know a little bit about the silver and gold market and where you can buy things from. You know what I mean? It's a bit crazy, do you know what I mean? There we go. I sort of pride myself on getting the sort of best deals that I can. I don't like to say I'm tight, but I'm frugal. So I'm clever and just have a little search around. I used to rush in and buy things all the time, but I've certainly calmed my ways down now. I'll always pay a little bit extra for something, you know, that's a bit more like these. I quite like these things, and I just, you know, Mickey Mouse is classic, isn't it? But this is only a half. Is it half troy ounce? This one? I don't think this is as low as as the little 5 grammer ones. I'm sure these are half. Yeah, half an ounce. You know what I mean? I can't remember what I paid for this off Cobra now, but I just thought it was really cool. And if I'm happy to pay the money for something as collectible as this, then I will. Do you know what I mean? But again, stuff like, as Cobra was saying last night, a lot of this stuff on Whatnot sells for a heck of a lot more than what he sells it for. But anyway, that's really cool. I was just filling up my box. I'll show you the silver coins I've had over the last couple of weeks that have come in. The latest Kookaburra, of course, 2026 Kookaburra. Really, really cool. I do like the old Kookaburra series. I've probably got about 12 or 14 years of these now. This is one of the longest running series that the Perth Mint has done. 36 years now of Kookaburras, different designs. And then we saw these beautiful seahorses, didn't we, on Cobra's Live? So I think I bought 3 altogether, different years. I wasn't even aware of them, to be honest. Where's the other ones? That's another Kookaburra. Oh, here's that other one. So we had like the double helix one, like the yin and the yang seahorse, which I thought was quite cool. And then that one, very cool. What's in the American Silver Stackers box? I don't know which box you mean. American Silver Stackers. Don't know. Which one do you mean? Is it over this way or that way? Let me know where it is. You have the female torso too. I can't find the yeah, the male torso. Man, that's tough to get hold of. Really, really tough. A lot of them there are super, super tough to get hold of. Where's one of the super tough ones? I'll show you one of the really hard ones to get. Well, a couple of the really hard ones to get, actually. Because they're bloody tough. Where did I put that? Oh, I've got it in my hand. So, yeah, the Arc de Triomphe, again, another one that's been limited. Really tough to get hold of. 3,000 mintage, I think. Beautiful piece. I absolutely love this. The level of detail on there with all the brickwork and this frieze of people's faces along there. It's an exact replica of the Arc de Triomphe. When I did my video on this, I put the Arc de Triomphe picture next to this, and it's just modelled absolutely exactly how it is. That's a really tough one to get. But one of the super duper hardest ones is this one, the Aztec Sunstone. So difficult to get this one. Really, really difficult. The prices you see of these online are absolutely crazy. It took me a long time to get this one. A fellow collector of mine, and actually someone I buy a lot of silver off, had this, and you know, he always said no, never going to sell it, never going to sell it. And then he decided to sell a lot of his silver to pay a big lump of his mortgage, which I don't blame him. It's quite a clever thing to do to get that mortgage paid off a bit shorter. So thankfully he asked me first, but I paid a pretty penny for that, I can assure you. But yeah, that's a super hard one to get, as is the Aztec mask. That's another really hard one to get. Let me lift my screen up a bit. The Aztec God of Death is another really tough one to get. Really, the yellow box with the in silver we trust. Ah, hold on. Yes, I'll show you there. I'll just quickly go through these because there's only 6 that I've added today. So yeah, the brand new Kookaburra, the 2 of the seahorses. I got another seahorse last week, so I've got 3 of those now. I don't know how long these seahorses have been going for. I wasn't even aware of them until I saw them on Cobra Stacker's auction, but I thought, oh, they're quite nice. Just a basic bullion round from good old Sunshine Minting. I've got quite a bit of stuff from Sunshine Minting in my stash, just a plain bullion round, but it's okay. Came up cheap enough. What else did we get this week? Another basic round from Baird & Co in London, with their symbol on. I know what this symbol means, but I've just forgotten because I'm gormless, but I'm sure if I just take a picture on my phone and do a search, it will tell me. And another Kookaburra that I was missing, year 2012. So yeah, 14 years old this coin, and it's absolutely perfect. I'm a bit fussy with my silver, hence why I store it all in these boxes, because I'm clearly mental. Anyway, they're the 6 coins I've had over the last week, and the stacker was the latest stacker that I'd got. this week. Let's have a look at these boxes that Silver Serpent is talking about. Oh, Venus is nice. I love this. It's such a pretty thing, and not just because she's got breasticles. It's just a really, really nice piece. I like that. Right, let's get them over there. We've done Mickey Mouse. I've been testing this morning as well. I always test my deliveries on the machine, the incredible machine. I won't say the name again because I just got restricted on TikTok a minute ago. Right, so these ones, In Silver We Trust. Again, I think these are... Oh, let me grab that one as well. Silver Serpent, I'm sure Cobra had these. I'm pretty sure he did. I'll open them up and show you what they are. Because, you know, obviously, as we all know, silver went a little bit crazy a while ago. So a lot of people started moving down to more fractional stuff. I'm not really a big fan of fractional silver, to be fair. I'm sticking to the 1 ounce coins, and I'm still actively buying 1 ounce coins. Where are we? Let me get that UFO out of the way as well, because I know I've tested that one already. On the good old machine. Right. I just thought these were quite cool. I don't know which one I've got first. We'll open it up. Ah, the Kraken. Yeah, this is definitely a Cobra one. So these aren't like the normal 1/1000th foil. These are a bit heavier. These are 1/10 of an ounce, which I just thought was quite cool, and they were pretty inexpensive. And I've forgotten the name of this one now. I think it's called Kraken, which is that super duper what are they bloody called? I was going to say ostrich. Oh blimey, what are they called? Octopus. Bloody ostrich. Jesus Christ, I'm getting old. 55 this year, guys. Right, yeah, so yeah, it's a Kraken, $1 note, silver foil, but a lot heavier than the standard ones. From Liberia, 2026. Yeah, 1/10. So these aren't the 1/1000th things. I think they're a little bit of a waste of time, personally. Yeah, and then the other one, as you've already guessed, is the Libertad one, which I think is even more cool. And they do come with a COA and everything as well. Again, this is 1/10 of a troy ounce. And yeah, this is the Libertad one. I think that's really cool, this one. So I will probably continue to pick these up. These haven't been on a video or anything yet. $1. You know, my videos are normally a month or two behind where I actually am. Do you know what I mean? For editing and things like that, and timings and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, again, 1/10 of a troy ounce, $1, Republic of Liberia. So yeah, if these keep coming up relatively cheap, then I'll keep buying them, because I just think they're pretty cool. I like the presentation. I like the fact that they're in proper big perspex capsules, and they're in these nice boxes with a COA. So yeah, I'm going to keep collecting them. They're one of the sort of fractionals that I don't mind collecting, as long as they're pretty cheap. If they start getting 30-40 quid, then it's not worth it. But I think they're quite nice. I'm sure this one's called the Kraken. I'm sure it said, yeah, Octopus, tell me about it. I'm so gormless. Typical this the Republic of Liberia. I'm sure it said Kraken on it somewhere. Anyway, yeah. American Silver Stackers, in Stacking We Trust. I think that's who produces them. But yeah, very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm putting that on, trying to put that on as a lid when it's a tube. But alright, let's get that back in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these came from Cobra. They're a little bit too thin to test on the machine, but not quite as thin as the... I don't know why I bother with these bleeding things. They're just novelty little things that pop up. But I just thought that was quite cool with Britannia on there. And, gold is gold, right? Gold is gold. And then I got the coloured kookaburra as well. Off Cobra as well. I thought that was quite... This is a 3-gram one, which is quite cool. Very nice, very nice. Very cool. Yeah, so that is all entered onto the computer now, and all tested on the you-know-what from you-know-where. Where are we? Keep that in shot, actually. Yeah. So let me check through some of these comments because I haven't read anything because I'm so, you know, obviously self-obsessed. Right. With a very dry sense of humour, as you can probably tell. Where are we? Let me go right back to up here. BBA, Stacker, what you up to? BBA, afternoon, Triple S, and Amin. God, everyone's saying hello to you, not me. Charming. Charming. Good morning from across the pond. Yes, very much so. More likes for the stream. Thank you, Serpent, Silverstag. Maratkan Pinner. Nice. Don't know what that means. What that yellow bot? Oh, we went about that. 1/10. Yes, silver 7. You see, you knew already. 1/10 silver note. You knew. Hidden numismatist. Hello. Marat. Yeah, what not got me like that? Yeah, I tried it for, you know, I tried it. I don't like the pace of it. I don't like the chance that you can't. I mean, when I go into a normal auction, if he's putting up a random kookaburra from 2014, I'm like, have I got that already or not? And I've got time to go to my Excel spreadsheet on the computer, open it up, go to my kookaburra section, and see which year I'm missing. You know what I mean? You can't do that on Whatnot. I kept buying duplicates. I kept getting outbid on stuff, and then the screen goes so fast. You know, you're literally here with your phone and you just press the bid button or slide the bid button, and by the time you've done that, 4 other people have done it as well, and you jump from 18 quid to 42 quid, and it's just, yeah, no. Same as me, you bid at 18 and it got to 46, yeah. 6 times spot, eye candy, yes, we don't mind a bit of eye candy on this channel. Back shortly on my way home. Okay, BBA, no worries. I have one Comsco stacker, the female tall set, Silver Serpent. Comsco. None of those stackers over there that I showed you a minute ago are Comsco. Comsco are the reseller. They're actually all made by Today Limited in South Korea. I'm not quite sure why they get called Comsco. Comsco is just a reseller. They don't make those. Comsco realized how popular they were and then started to make their own range of the swords. They did the Sword of Chiwu, which is over there. It's probably a little bit buried to get it out. Get my little shield of St. Henry out of the way. Let me see if it's available. Oh my goodness, where is it? Is it under the shield? I can't see it anywhere. Oh god, it's right over the back there. Yeah, the Sword of Chiwu is by Comsco, and it's clearly got a Comsco stamp on it. But every single 2-ounce stacker is from Today Limited or Coins Today in Korea. Nothing to do with Comsco whatsoever. But yeah, the female and the male torso, absolutely amazing set. So we trust. So it's Kalilo. That jumped then. Where's it gone? Kalilo needs to see that one. Who's Kalilo? I don't know anyone called Kalilo. Silverstar. Well, I have one. That's a Libertad statue tribute 1/10. Yeah, so you see, I've got the Libertad one. I'm a bit obsessed with the old Libertad thingy because I've got that 1-ounce angel stacker as well, and a few other bits and pieces that have got that thing, that image on. So this one, for example, this was a super limited, Today Limited 1/ounce. I think there's only like 1,000 of these. Cobra had them, and I very, very quickly snapped his little hand off when these came up. I don't normally collect the 1-ounces. I stick to the 2 ounces and the 2.5 ounces, but I just thought that was so cool. I thought I'm going to nab that, and I'm glad I did, because they're now, even the 1-ounce one of those is going for silly money. Octopus, yeah, we both got Libertad. Yes, yeah, I like Libertads as well. Yeah, me too. Gusto mucho Libertads. I thought those were cool. I ended up with 17 of those for 1,000. They're easy to buy, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They make a bit of, especially if you can't, you know, quite stretch to a full ounce or something like that, or you just want to buy something because you're getting that itch to buy. I think they're pretty cool if you when you buy stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's not normally something I search for, but anyway, where are we? Space Miner, Coinage 71. I'd love for you to stop by. I have videos on Libertad, Silver Eagles, Chinese pandas, etc. Certainly, Mr. Hidden Numismatist. Do I follow you? Let's have a little click on your name. Can I click on you? How do I do it? I'm sure you used to be able to click on the name and then don't know, but I will. I'll give you a follow. It's only letting me choose report or block at the moment. Let me move my headphones out of the way. Mr. Hidden Invisible. Why is it doing that? Oh my god, I've lost my screen. Fly away. Do, 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 do. Hidden Invisibilist. Why can't I do that? Don't know. Normally I can click on the top chat. I want live chat. Oh my goodness. Oh blimey, I've missed. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise. Oh, see, you get the stat collector telling you all the time, or people in the stat collector, make sure you're on live chat. No, what am I on? Top chat. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys if I've been ignoring you. Let me quickly run through this stuff again. Yeah, where's my vape gone? I bet not vape on screen. Now can I click on him? No, I still can't click on him. But I'll remember that name and I'll give you a follow and check some of your stuff out. Yeah, I've got all of those coins. Been collecting for 3 years now, so I've picked up most of the old, the basic stuff from each country. I sort of tend to concentrate a bit more now on sort of more premium stuff, really, because I've built up a good enough weight stack. I think that's important, and the advice I was given when I first started was to, just build up a nice weight stack of Britannias, Maples, Pandas, all the basic coins you get from around the world, kangaroos, which is what I'd done. And then I started to branch out into the old Perth Mint stuff. So my Perth Mint coins far outweigh any of my Brits now. I just love Perth Mint. I think they make the best coins. Somebody's pressing love hearts. They're coming up on my screen. Thank you very much, whoever's pressing that. People pay 6 times spot. Yeah, I can. Yeah. What's next? The yellow box. Yeah, done that one. We both have Libertads. Yeah, I think I'm all right. Oh, there's Space Miner. Hello, Space Miner. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Hello. Oh, BBA's back. Hi, BBA. How you doing, buddy? Love Comsco Mint, not Comsco. Today. I'm sure you guys coming in and wind me up on purpose. Silver Serpent, Space Miner. Whoa. Space Miner hidden. Kalilo is a US stacker. He likes the Aztec and Libertad theme. Yes. Don't blame him. Me too. I don't know if Kalilo knows me or follows me, but if he does, I'll certainly follow him back. Silver, I almost got one of those. Oh, you should have got one. They were so. I'm pretty sure there's only 1,000 of them, which is the lowest minted today stacker I've ever seen. 1,000. So, blimey. Maybe ask Cobra if he's got one spare, because I know he's got one. But it's really cool. Love Cobra. Big dangerous teddy bear he is. He ain't dangerous. Blimey. He couldn't blow the skin off a rice pudding, Cobra. He's the worst. I've met him several times. Guys, if you get a chance to go down to his office in Kent there, it's amazing. It's really cool. The way he's got all of his stuff all set out on in these beautiful black glass fronted units with all the lighting, and he's got lovely leather Chesterfield furniture in there, and there's just so many racks of silver, and oh my goodness me, it's really cool. And you all know he's a cool guy, do you know what I mean? And we went out for lunch when I was down there, and then I stayed on to help him, like what Omar does, just sitting in the background, putting people's coins in the envelope and stuff like that. If you get a chance to go down, he's pretty open to most people popping in to see him, stay and have a cup of tea. And there's a little, the thing he's on, there's places over the road where you can, get stuff to eat, Oh dear. Big teddy bear. He's definitely a big teddy bear, all right. Bless him. He's good fun. How do you like the band Fish? Never heard of them, Mako Fox. Never heard of them. Not really music orientated, but I do have a music expert. Do you know a band called Fish? PHI.
No.
SH. Fish.
I don't listen to bands
anymore. You don't listen to bands anymore?
No.
Oh, I thought you were my music guru to go to for stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't really know. Don't really know. Right, everything that I've got recently is tested. I'm going to move that over there. So this is the latest box that I've been filling up. I do like to fill these boxes up one by one. They're all the same. I've got my safes are all full of them. You can see them all over there. I like to fill them all up and then get them squirreled away into the safes or into my other location. But we'll have a little razz through what I've been getting for the last few weeks. These are all pretty much the latest coins that I've been getting. Let's move those to one side. Some of this stuff hasn't made a video. Oh, this was another. Let me take these glasses off so I can see the years better. Another kookaburra I didn't have, 2010. Again, absolutely amazing condition for the age. I am such a fussy little so-and-so when it comes to buying silver. Oh, that was a blank planchet that I got from, I think that's Silvertown. They sell those. Oh, a Meep Meep Roadrunner. And good old... I've got the right gloves on. Good old Darth Vader there. Darthy Vader. Oh, there we go. So Mako Long Lived Coins is hosting an event where fish will be playing. I'll have to check out Long Lived Coins channel, see if I can catch this fish band. 007 from good old, is that Tuvalu? Yeah, Tuvalu. Tuvalu is another Bond, colorized one, 60 years of Bond. Again, I think that's Tuvalu. Yes, it is. Very nice. Oh, I do love these. I know there's a whole range of these. I need to get more. Truth. There's one called like Truth, Divine, Honesty, or different names they've got from this series. And this is the only one I've got. I just look at that design in the background field. This is really cool. This is Truth Conquers All, and they are from St. Helena. And again, with that sort of geometric design, but I just think these are really stunning. This is right up my street, this is. These St. Helena coins. And like I said, there's a whole range of these. I think this one's 2022. Yeah, 2022. 3.9 silver. Yeah, Love Conquers All. I think 365 has got a bigger one. I think he's got like the 5 ounce one of these sitting in his backdrop, but he lets it go toned and it's all sort of orange and brown and gross now. I'd have that straight in the silver dip, mate. But yeah, beautiful coin. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Very, oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. What an absolute stunner. I ummed and ahed over this coin. I ummed and ahed. If you know this coin, you'll know that the sort of ruthenium and gold gilt version of this that came out, there was a crazy price. Something like 250 quid for a 1 ounce. You know, this was expensive enough, but it's just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Thor's hammer, or Mjolnir, as it's called. Anyone else pick that one up? Absolutely stunning bit of silver. Probably one of my best pickups of the year, this one. Really, really nice. So happy to have that one. Oh, I can see the chat moving. Let me get my glasses on again in case I'm being rude and missing people. Where's my mouse? There it is. Roadrunner. Oh, Jack's in the house. Jack Stacks. Hi, Jack. How the devil are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just doing a live. Nothing really exciting. I was just putting some silver away that's arrived over the last few weeks. Getting it all tested and checked. Getting it all in my capsules. And filling up the next box. Just 4 more coins to go for another box to be filled, which is really nice. I like breaking it down into these 30 coin boxes. My target is to fill each box, and then this front pouch is always filled with 1 ounce bars, or the square, you know, the square round ones, you know, the Brit Libs, or the are these all thingamajigs? I must have a Brit Lib in here somewhere, surely to goodness. Where are the, oh, I know where it is. It's in here because I haven't got any capsules left. So this is a square Brit Lib. I quite like these crossover bars. Britlibs. So I need to get some more of these square capsules from my good friend Bo Selector. So I know we had a bit of and we had to find the right size capsules. We kept getting the wrong size. Where are we? Jack, yes, also, yes, bud, thank you. Khalil has that Mjolnir and the coloured. Oh, he's got the. Oh my goodness, he's got the coloured one as well. Oh, the coloured one is apps. I just could. I mean, I could have bought it, but I don't know how you feel, Silver Serpents. To spend 250 on one coin, where at the time I could have probably bought 4 or 5 coins. You know what I mean? It's like, oh. But I'm kind of regretting not getting. I mean, that, don't get me wrong, I am super chuffed to have that. But when you've like really lusted after that colorized one, it had all sorts of different finished metals in it, you know, ruthenium and something else and gold, and my god, it's beautiful. But I just couldn't justify paying like 250 quid. So chances are now they're all worth a lot more money. These have probably gone up as well. Do you know what I mean? Because these were super limited and ran out really fast too. But yeah, I do love that one. I'm not going to go and look at it because I'll be uber jealous. Oh, very nice. Almost kilo, but yeah, there's more than a kilo in most of them, Space Miner, because it takes 30 ounces here and I can fit about 12 1-ounce bars. So most of my boxes over there and in the safe have got around 42 tri-ounces in each box. So I think that's quite a nice amount, do you know what I mean? But even if I don't defront them, and I deliberately go out and buy the squares and the bars just to fill up these front pieces here, because I don't like this front patch to be empty, of course. I've just ordered some more bars as well yesterday and one off Cobra last night, because I've got a load of these capsules that came in that are empty. And do you know what? I'm a fool to myself, because I think, oh, I need some more capsules. I'll buy a pack of, 5, 10, 15, whatever, because you wouldn't buy one capsule, would you? And then I've got like 15 empty capsules sitting there. And of course, you've got to fill them up, haven't you? So yeah, I've been ordering bars this last week. I've ordered quite a few bars to fill those capsules up. So yeah, so each of my boxes holds around 42 tri-ounces of silver, which is quite hefty now, isn't it? Even if you resell at 75, I can't do my calculator because I'm on my phone. Just to quickly do 75 times 42. No, 42 times 75. Bear with me, we're doing math.
3,150.
Yeah, over £3,000 of silver in a box. Whew, very nice. Very nice. So yeah, I just think about it like that. Good old £3,000, or probably nearer to £4,000 in Australian dollars, and about 6,500 Australian dollars. Oh, very nice. Right. Yeah, ruthenium oxide. I know there's like 2 or 3 different finishes on there. It's got the shiny bit and the matte bit and the gold bit and the ruthenium bit. Oh my god, it's just stunning. If you haven't seen it, guys, it's called the Mjolnir. And 1 ounce. Check it out and look for the coloured one. My god, it's beautiful. Probably the most beautiful coin I've ever seen, to be fair. Apart from obviously the #1 best coin ever. I don't care what any of you say. You can all argue until you're blue in the face. This is the #1 design coin ever. I don't care what anyone else says. The Gothic crown is absolutely stunning, with that amazing Gothic writing around the edge, the quartered arms, the lovely lacework in the background. It's the first coin I ever sent for grading. So lucky to get a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo because it's so gorgeous. My god, I love this coin. That's why it's on my coin mat. That is the coin. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this is close. This is catching up to this, but I'm sorry. There just isn't. Show me a better coin than a Gothic crown. Show me. And I'll fight you to the death. Oh my goodness. My #1 coin. My #1 coin. I love that. Absolutely love it. It's not quite as cool as Pac-Man and Ghost. No, it is, obviously. Yeah, you can fight me all day on that one. I mean, I look at a lot of silver, a lot of channels, a lot of sellers, and I mean, ooh, if I had the coloured version of this, where's it bloody gone? I've lost it now. What the hell have I done with that? If I had the coloured one of these, oh, that would be a close call. That would be a close call. The coloured version of this Thor's hammer against my all-time favourite coin. That's the first sort of commemorative coin I ever saw when I was, because I used to collect just normal UK coins, and then when I collected all of the UK coins, I moved into the Pleasefollow versions of the £2 coins. So up on my little shelf here, let me just undo this again. Up there are all Pleasefollow £2 coins. And £1 coins and things like that, because I do love paper. Because I didn't know anything about bullion, had no idea, never heard of it, never seen it, didn't know what bullion was, and I was just happy carrying on collecting coins, but the silver versions. And then one day I was just researching around, and up come obviously Backyard Bullion, as he would have done, and the particular coin he was showing at that particular moment was this one. So this is what fully got me started into collecting bullion, because I saw this on Affordable Bullion. He not only had this one, his friend had sent him the gold version to do a review on. He didn't have the gold one. His friend borrowed it to him, but he did have the image one. And I've got the different sizes of this as well, the 2 and the 5. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, he had the gold one and the silver one. And I just thought, oh my God, that is so pretty. I do love a pretty coin. So yeah, I went immediately out and bought this one. So this was actually my first silver bullion. And then I realised, you idiot, you're not meant to buy stuff like that yet. You know, start off with Brits and stuff like that. So that's what I did. I started collecting loads of Brits and Maples and Pandas and all that kind of stuff, all the Australian stuff. But yeah, so this was actually my first proper decent coin I ever bought. And I still love it to this day, 3 years later. Still nothing beats it. But yeah, if I had the coloured version of this, oh, that would be difficult. Oh, here's the COA for the Angel Space Miner. Where are we? Antique finish. Angel of Independence, 1 ounce. Antique 999. I'm sure it had the mintage on here. Let me check my eyeballs. Hang on a sec. And has a limited mintage worldwide. I'm pretty sure on the website it's 1,000. Oh no, 999. It's down there. I thought that was a bloody silver quality. Like the mintage is 999. So there's only 999 of those Angels of Independence. Whoo, my goodness. Yeah. I thought that was like the 999 silver, but that's there, like AG 999. Duh. Oh, there is a COA for the hammer. I thought there was. 5 mark, 999, 38.6, 1 ounce BU. Yeah, artifact. Yes, the artifacts range. I know they've got a few other coins, but I didn't really like the other ones in the series. But when I saw this one, whoo! Obviously, because I've got the Thor hammer stacker over there as well. So when I saw that, it was a bit of a no-brainer, really. But my goodness, I ummed and ahed for a couple of days. In fact, I think I was going to buy it, the coloured one, but I took 2 days to think about it. And by the time I'd thought, you know what, I'm going to have one, they'd gone. They'd gone. So more fool me. More fool me. Because that is a stunning coin, and that would really cause me a bit of trouble as to what my favourite coin was if I'd have got that one. Right, let's have a look. Where we've been live so far, 43 minutes. Got to do at least an hour. Got to do at least an hour. I really appreciate anyone that's here, and if you've been hanging around, really do appreciate it. Where are we? Let's go. Yeah, almost kilo box. Yeah, 42 troy ounces in each box of mine anyway. You have the Brit libs, brilliant. I think they're really cool. The bar's cool as well. Just ordered a special colour Libertad with triple spot price. Yeah, Silver Serpent, I'm with you. We sound like we're pretty similar. I've got a couple of those. I've got the maple, the King and the Queen ones actually, with the artwork of Pink Floyd. Is it with the rainbow, split rainbow in the pyramid? What's that? Is that Pink Floyd? Is that Pink Floyd with that album cover with the? Got like the glass, and then the rainbow colours are shooting out of it at an angle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon. That album. But it's Dark Side of the Queen and Dark Side of the King. I've got another maple that's got like that glittery stuff on. I'll tell you what I really want, Silver Serpent, for when it comes to maples. I really want one of those really deep inset infused ones, they're called. So the maple is sunken down into the coin. Infused maple. That's what I want. I really, really, really want one of those. And there's also, as you probably know, what's called a super infused, which is like a probably a 2 ounce coin where the maple is really, really, really sunk into the coin. That's even more gorgeous, but again, hard to find and probably really expensive. But yeah, an infused maple is on my hit list. I really, really want one. Really, really want one. It's my birthday in September. Buy me one. Joke. But yeah, infused maple, my dream, is what I really, really want. I also want, they do, like on the Perth Mint coins, the kookaburras that are like 2 ounce, but they've got that deep, they're convex. Is it convex or concave? I always get them wrong. Probably concave sounds more sensible. So the kookaburra, it's probably a 2 ounce or 3 ounce coin, and it's got a really deep dish on it. So I want one of the deep dishes, and I want a super infused maple. They are my 2 top dream coins at the moment. Where are we? Lithium oxides, place my lithium and black. What's that one? Lithium and black, Libertad. Yeah, I think I've got a black ruthenium maple as well. I do like maples. Serpent, yes. I wonder if one of those didn't get the second metal coating because it looks silver. I'll make green and tag it. Oh, that's trouble when we read messages out of context. You know what? I wonder if one of those didn't get the second metal coating because it looks silver. I'll make a reel and tag it. Yeah, please do. I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, but yeah, definitely. That is gorgeous. What, me? Did you catch my reflection? Is it me that's gorgeous, or was it the coin? No, you're probably talking about the Mjolnir, I would imagine. Serpent in my oxide collection. Titanium, tantalum. Tantalum, that's a word I've never seen in my life. Tungsten or my osmium deposition. Wow. Titanium, tantalum. I've not heard of tantalum before. Tungsten's another. I want one of those kilo cubes of tungsten. They're like about an inch square, and it's like a kilo. Tungsten is super, super dense, but they're really expensive. Those tungsten cubes, but I really want one. Where are we? Not yet, but I will check them out today. I saw the purple deposition you shared on I can't get that word right. Kalilios community. I don't want to guess the metal and get it wrong. Convex. Is it convex? Convex? Concave? I don't know. One of those ones. You're probably right. I'm the Gorm. Deposition you shared on... And again, I don't even know what deposition is. I know what a legal deposition is, but I don't know what deposition in a coin means. Convex. I'll look out for the patch! Patchy watchy woo! Sorry, darling, I didn't even know you were in here. You actually caught one of my live show. How very cool that is. The Patch Coins is an extremely good friend of mine, all the way from Australia. They hunt through, they call it coin noodling, where they hunt through the coins over there. And because they have beautiful coloured $2 coins, which we're very jealous of in England. And they have some incredible designs. For a comparison, our most rarest commemorative coin is the Kew Gardens, sells for around 150 quid. Their rare coloured $2 coin is the Red Poppy, and that also sells for about, but it's 300 Australian, so same price as our Kew, about £150. And that's what they look for in their change, as well as like Coronation $2 and yeah, Green Doves and all that kind of stuff. They have some really beautiful coins. So Patch is absolutely, so lovely to see you here, Patch. So cool. Where have you been, Patch? I haven't seen you live for ages. I don't know whether I keep missing you or you just can't get coins at the moment or what's going on, but I keep missing you. But I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've caught one of my lives. I'm so chuffed to see you. I didn't even know you were on YouTube. I'm sure I'm on YouTube. I was on TikTok earlier, but I got a restriction for saying a brand name or something. I forgot to put my live on a, where you're allowed to mention stuff. So I got a restriction. So yeah, I had to end that live, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go on YouTube for a little while. So good to see you. I'll look out for one, my noobs, bless her. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, are you wrong? Was it concave? I think it's concave, but I would have agreed with you if you'd have said, no, it's definitely convex. I would have gone, yeah, you've got me convinced. Ugh, I need a coffee. Me too. Well, we drink tea here, really. Actually, talking of tea. Hi, Amin. Thanks. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's going to make me a cup of tea. Where are we? Spacefinder Serpents. The purple is a new method of setting diamond. It's diamond enhanced nickel with tungsten tantalum deposition. It sounds good, whatever it is. I need to check it out. Are you talking about the maples where they have that diamond dust on there, or are you talking about something completely different? Because I don't know what you're on about. Kalilo. Kalilo. Okay, Kalilo. I need that kind of phonetic spelling because I'm absolutely gone with this, even though I'm English. Kalilo. Okay, I need to check this Kalilo out. Concave is right. I thought so. Concave is right. I was wrong saying convex. But I do genuinely always get those mixed up. Absolutely, definitely. Little green love heart from Patch. Thank you, Patch. It's good to see you. When are you going to be live? Have I been missing you, or have you not been live, Patch? Let me know. Let me know. Concave is something you go in. Yeah, convex. Vexed is something you get out. Oh, that's a good way of remembering it. Convex. Vexed is something you get over. So concave is something you go into. Yeah, because when you go caving. Kind of makes sense, but I still mess them up. There's certain words I just get the opposites of each other's mixed up. Be saved 777. Will you? Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I need to be saved. Will you go to heaven when you die, or will you burn forever in the lake of fire of hell? Probably the latter, to be honest. Be saved. Probably the latter. I think I'm past saving, be saved, to be honest. Past saving, mate. Patch Coins, I'm back tomorrow night. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Have I missed lives, or have you just been busy and doing? Because I know you're a very busy lady. Patch is a very busy lady. She does a lot of work for charity, mate. A lot of work for charity. What? Oh, don't Space Miner, you've got me again. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Effect, affect. Yeah, I get that one mixed up all the time as well. It took me a long time to get used to all the different theirs, EI, ERE, and then the apostrophe RE at the end. The three different ways of saying there. It took me ages to get it. It still does, to be honest with you. Maybe not the there, because that's like a what's it called? A contraction of they are. But yeah, the other two I always get them mixed up. Which one is which? Effect and affect. Yeah, there's quite a few little bloody English little things like that throw you. Oh, I'm looking forward to my little Patchy going live tomorrow. That's cool. Nice little relaxing Sunday. Where are we up to? That was the first one. You know, I showed you the other two that I just put in the thing a little while ago. This is the first one I saw in Cobra's auction, and I thought, oh, that's really nice. I like that. Some coins just hit me, and I just think, I really like that. Really like it. And again, I'm pretty sure, maybe Space Miner can correct me, I'm pretty sure these are Scottsdale. Even though they're done under the banner of Samoa, I'm pretty sure these seahorses are Scottsdale. So I've got 3 of the seahorses now. I'm not sure how long they've been going, but I'll certainly be looking out for the other ones. I think somebody said in Cobra's chat like 7 or 8 years worth of these now. But yeah, I've got 3 of them. So I'll certainly going to be having these on my little radar, these ones, because I just think they're really nice. I don't know why. I don't know what my connection is to seahorses. No idea. Wheat, don't start, Patch. Don't start. I'm going to get my packet of Weetabix out. Guys, in Australia, Weetabix, you know, Wheatabix, they call Wheatbix. They drop the A out of the middle. So I'm presuming that it's because they presume they can't spell Weetabix, but I don't know. Patch is so going to slap my face when she sees me. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. $2, Nui, probably. I'd imagine. Yep, Nui. Little Spider-Man face. I think I've got 3 or 4 of those now. Actually, I keep buying them because they're so cool. I'll tell you the other one I keep buying. Space Money, you'll probably agree with this one. The Superman Maple with the big S on it. I can't stop buying it. I got one and I loved it so much I got another one. And now every time I see one for sale, I just buy it. I'm a super fan of Superman. You know, I've watched all. You know, I'm old enough now to have watched all the original films when they first came out at the cinema, and yeah, I mean, I love Spider-Man as well. Don't get me wrong, but Superman is my go-to. So those maples with the big S on, and I know it's not an S. You know, don't jump on me, but you know, people call it an S. It's a Kryptonian symbol, but you know what I mean. The one with the big S, the maple. Oh my goodness, I love that coin. I love that coin. There must be a coloured version of that. I'll have to get the coloured Superman symbol. There's gotta be a coloured version of that maple with the Superman. Has to be. Who we got here? Another Spider-Man. I do like, and again, this is another one, Space Miner. Whether it's DC or Marvel, no idea. No idea whatsoever. Well, I don't know. Spider-Man, and I think that's the Green Goblin on there, isn't it? I'll get a bit closer so you can see it. Pretty sure that's... Oh, it says Marvel on there. Yeah, so these are Marvel. Spider-Man and the Green Goblin from Nui again. Very, very nice. So these are just some of the latest coins. This is one I picked up from the Stack Collector, from his Whatnot auctions, because unlike a lot of other people, he doesn't really tend to rip people off and just barely scrapes face value on a lot of his sterling silver that he does. And there's a whole range of these. I know BBA has got an awful lot of these. I've only got 1 or 2 of these with a little gold gilt shield. I think this is to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary or something. I'm not sure. 47 to 97. That's 50 years, isn't it? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 50 years. So that's their 50-year or the golden wedding anniversary, this one. But yeah, these are sterling silver, I believe. 1997, but I know BBA's got a lot of those, but that was mega cheap. I think I was literally at spot, or, oh, talking of maples, at spot or just under, I would imagine. I do love a maple. I've got some of the maples that have got like the EMCC squared and different, you know, there's different privy marks on some of the maples, but this is the one I want the infused version of, where this leaf is sunk down into the coin. Absolutely beautiful. I think I picked this up because I didn't have a 2012. Yep, 2012 maple. That needs to go in my American Silver Eagles and Canadian maple box. I picked this should be a 2026, I'd imagine. Yep, 2026. So when I first started collecting, all I was buying was Britannia. So I'd buy tubes of Britannias of the different years. But now that my bulk is at a certain level, I won't say what it is, but it's at a nice level. I now just pick up each of the different coins, like the Panda, the Maple, the Britannia. I just get each year's new one. And this is the 2026 Britannia. It's a really cool coin. We're quite lucky, really. If you compare our basic bullion coin to like the Australian mints, you know, grey-looking kangaroo, it's a bit of a dull design, really. Although I still pick it up every year because I'm sad and got OCD. Yeah, I'll read some more messages in a second. Let's just get a few more done in this row. Beautiful Bitcoin. I got a really nice, a bit like that Thor's hammer. I got the gold gilt and ruthenium gilt Bitcoin from CPM, Andy, CPM, Creative Precious Metals. I won it in one of his little giveaways or competitions or whatever, and he's a bit upset now because he's got quite a lot of all the different Bitcoin ones that come out, and he's missing that one now. So I think he's regretting letting me win that one, but he's not getting it back. He can pull it out of my cold dead hands. Bitcoin, very nice. Got a few different Bitcoins. What we got here? One of the Lunar Series, maybe Lunar Series 2. Year of the Monkey. What year is that? 2016. So maybe even Series 1. Don't know. It's got the Lion Privy on there as well. So I do look out for the Perth Mint ones and the maples and stuff that have got the mint marks. And oh, this is a beautiful coin. The Dragon and Phoenix. Part of the Myths and Legends series, Dragon and Phoenix. I've got the full set of these. Thanks to Silver Stag Stacker. I had 3, starting from 22, 23 and 24, thinking that was, you know, where the series had got up to. And he very rudely pointed out the double Pixiu. And I thought, oh my God, that's gorgeous. Like a double-headed 2 faces of a dragon, a male and a female. I thought that's nice. And then I realised there was more that came out before that. So Mr. Silver Stag Stacker in here cost me a good old penny, but never mind. I do love dragons and kois and phoenixes and all that kind of stuff. So I do collect all of those, and I indeed have all of those, which is very nice. That must be this was a nice one, wasn't it? I mean, it's a bit seasonal, obviously, but it is Scottsdale. You know what I mean? You can't beat. I do like Scottsdale. I'm presuming Silver Serpent or anyone there that's in America, is Scottsdale highly regarded over there? Because, you know, it's quite highly regarded here. I know that Silver Stag Stacker here loves his Scottsdale stuff, but what a cracking design that is as well. It really pops, doesn't it? It really stands out. So I know it's like snowflake and a bit sort of Christmas themed, but I thought that was a very nice coin to pick up, that one. Really, I'm going to read a few more messages while I have a big old gulp of my British tea. Oh, it's lovely. You can't beat proper, refreshing English breakfast tea. Right, let's have a look. Weet-Bix, they're going over there to get their stuff. Yeah, Scottsdale. Yes, Scottsdale is the Samoa. Under the Seahorse is Scottsdale is the Samoa. Under the Seahorse is Royal Canadian. Oh, is it? So the Seahorse is Royal Canadian Mint. Oh, wow. Yeah, DC and Marvel. I don't know what you mean there. Yep, I have a few of them. Solomon Island Seahorse is Pamp. Ah. So my ones are the Pamp ones. Am I Samoa? Yeah, Samoa. Samoan Island Seahorses Pamp. Oh, these are Pamp, are they? No wonder they're so pretty. Oh, that's quite cool then. So these seahorses are made by Pamp. That's even better. I need to change my spreadsheet then if they're Pamp. Because I'm pretty sure I put them down as Scottsdale. But we'll have a look. I want them maple with a snake privy. They are 2013. Ooh. Very nice. Snake privy. That'd be cool. I have the horrible thing is about I do love all the lunar bars, the coins, the Perthmint lunar, the coloured snakes. I've got them all. Unfortunately, my lunar animal is Year of the Pig. So, I can't be a cool dragon or a snake or anything like that. I'm a bloody pig. So, I don't have a Year of the Pig coin. I will pick one up if I find one. So it's a bit of a shame that I'm a pig, but there we go. Life, art imitating life, I guess, because I am a bit of a greedy pig. Oh, that's a nice cup of tea, that. Lovely cup of tea. A few of them. Solomon, I want a maple with snake privy. I like the maple with Bigfoot. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Maple with Bigfoot. Is it like a picture of Bigfoot, or is it actually like a print of a foot on the coin? I don't think I've seen that one, Jack. Maple with Bigfoot. Can I put that down the bottom and check? Let me have a look. There's me. Hi. That's literally what I look like. What do I want? I want googly woogly. Googly woogly, you say? Oh, that's the Thimajig one. Oh my goodness, what was all of that? Not sure what that is. Right, anyway, get rid of that. Go back to this one. Make sure it's on live chat. It is on live chat. That's cool. So I want to go down here and I want to go to Google and I'm going to search Bigfoot Maple. Going to have a look at that, Jack. Is it privy mark? Bigfoot privy. Maple. MAPLE. Oh, I spelled what the hell have I spelled here? Bug for 4 privy mate. Oh my goodness me. Let's try again. No, it's not with a U either, you gorm. Let's try again. Big foot. We're trying to type with my big sausage fingers. Let's get rid of that F. Privy maple. Right. Silver, I better put on there, I suppose. Oh, it's already come up on here. Silver Bigfoot on there. Let's have a quick check on this. So, oh, it's actually got the Bigfoot walking on the coin. Let's get rid of that. Move this down a little bit so we can see on the screen. There it is. Ah, so there's got a little Bigfoot walking on there. £160. Crikey. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. I've not seen that one. That's pretty cool. I like it. Very, very cool. Let's get back to my lovely chat, and then if I can get my where did my picture go? Is it that one? There I am. Let's get good old me back on the screen because it's all about me. Where are we? Bigfoot. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I really do. They do put a lot of effort into new mintages yet. I want a Bigfoot privy. Yeah, I thought Samoa was Scottsdale as well. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I put them down as Scottsdale, but they might be Pamp. Who knows? Samoa Scottsdale, Samoa Serpent of Milan, and the 1/10 gold Samoa of the Dragon. I like being a snake, but most people associate snakes with evil and wickedness. Are you evil and wicked, Silver Serpent? Is that what you are? Oh dear. Well, I think being a snake is better than being a pig, I guess. Yes, very good. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, definitely. A little privy figure of Bigfoot. Yeah, I just saw it on the screen. Really cool. Where are we? Oh, this is an you know, I don't know about you guys. I'm not a huge fan of antique silver. It just makes it look like a grey lump of lead. I mean, this is a really stunning coin with the old Viking on there, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of antique silver. Not in coins. I know a lot of the stackers are antique, but that really brings out the detail. But I do like my silver to be shiny, shiny. That's one of my favourite YouTube channel names, Shiny Shiny Silver. Really cool. Silver Serpents is cool as well. I just like shiny stuff, but this was a really cool coin. This was actually Secret Santa swap, so I sent out a coin, and this is the coin I got in return. And it is a cool coin, but I just and it looks like a slim version of me because my hair's like that and I've got a big beard. Yeah, but I'm just more rounder in the face because I like a pie and a sausage. Vikings range, Valhalla. Yeah, really cool coin. But yeah, I do prefer my stuff to be shiny. What we got? Ah, these I like. I don't know if you guys like these. These are from Rwanda. So it's the Lunar series from Rwanda. So it looks like a mosaic. And I've got about 6 of them now. I'm hoping they've done the full 10 or 12 animals, whatever it is. But yeah, I just think these are super, super cool. This is obviously the year of the horse. These are from Rwanda, Republic of Rwanda. Like these. I don't know what I was trying to show. Ah, down here, is it? Banki Nkuru Rwanda. I'm sure that probably says something like Republic of Rwanda. Maybe wrong. But yeah, like these. As I say, I've got about 5 or 6 of these now, the different animals. I think they're really cool. Certain coins just catch me and I'm like, oh, I like that. I like it. So I'll certainly be picking up some more of those. And then all of those you've seen. There we go. May as well go through the whole box. Yeah, we just to remember. Oh yeah, the 2012 Kookaburra. Does anybody know what? I know it's a famous symbol, and I believe it's like India symbol, but I've forgotten what it is. It's probably God or something like that, but I can't remember what that symbol is. But that's one, just a plain one from Baird. We've got the brand new Kookaburra 2026, and then again those seahorses, one from Sunshine Mint and another seahorse. So just 4 more coins to fill that box. Get these all back in. But yeah, I do like those mosaic ones. I think they're really cool. Because this box is my box that I'm currently working on, there's mixed coins in here, Perth Mint, American, Canadian. So what I do is I tend to sort them out into countries. You know, I've got boxes of maples, boxes of Brits, boxes of, you know, other American stuff like, Golden State Mint, 9 Fine Mint, all that kind of stuff. You know, keep all that American mint stuff in another box. Yeah, I'm a bit OCD with stuff like that. But this one is in a bit of a mess because it's the box I'm currently filling, shall we say. So it's got a bit of a mix of coins in. I keep all of the Spider-Man, Superman type stuff all together. Yeah, all the Marvel and DC stuff, you know what I mean. So this needs to stay with this box really, because this is the box that's got that in it. Although that's going to squash that, I think. Yeah, I have to lay it down like that. So yeah, 4 coins away from filling that one. That's the COA for my little angel over there, so we'll leave that over there as well. I was showing a cool bit of older silver when I was on my TikTok live, so I might share that with you. You might think it's really boring, but I just thought it was really cool. This came up quite a while ago at such a good price. I just couldn't turn it down. And when I done my research on this, I found one for sale on the Bay of the Flea, and it was almost double what I'd paid for this, and it was in terrible condition. The whole thing was just black and toned. You couldn't even see the design, but this one was really cool. You know, it's an unusual piece. I do collect odds and sods. So this was made in 1969, so 57 years ago. A limited run of just again 1969, and it was to celebrate the what's it called, when he was made Prince of Wales, investiture. Couldn't think of the bleeding word then for a minute. The investiture of the Prince of Wales. Now this is over 3.5 troy ounces of silver for this medal here, and it was given out to guests that were there because it was very limited. Do you know what I mean? The box is a bit tattered, but it is 57 years old. And as I say, it was the medal to commemorate his investiture. So obviously it's got the Welsh dragon. Can't even... Oh, come on, you little bugger. It's got the Welsh dragon. It's such a hefty piece. It's really thick. Plain milled edge with some, what do you call it, marks on it. And it's just so heavy. Really, really cool piece. I've got to be careful I don't show my ugly mug on this shiny coin. His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales investiture at Carnarvon Castle, I believe it's pronounced. That's C-A-E-R, Carnarvon Castle, 1st of July, 1969, so 57 years ago. So we've got the Dragon of Wales, or the Welsh Dragon, however you meant to say it, on that side. And then on this side, you've got his wonderful little fleur-de-lis symbol on there, and it says 999 down there. I thought this was sterling silver, but I've tested it on my machine earlier, and it's 3 nines fine. 3 nines fine and 3.5 troy ounces. And I've got a few little odds and sods like this that I used to pick up before I really knew about bullion. But yeah, this is an unusual one, very limited. 3.5 ounces. I thought that was really cool. It's such a lovely piece to hold in the hand, that is. I'm going to swap it around now, and I mean, that's 57 years old. It's not bad nick, is it? This is actually older than me, and it's certainly in better condition than I am anyway. So yeah, the investiture of then Prince Charles. Of course, he's King Charles now. Pop that back in there. I thought that was quite a nice little piece of silver, that. Really cool. Oh, I know what I was going to measure as well. I better put that in the bleeding box, haven't I? Old style 50p. This again came from the Stack Collector. So this is the old, bigger style of 50p before we shrunk them down in 97, I want to say. Was it 97? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1997. They shrunk from the old style to this new size 50p and had the new Britannia. Yeah, so that's a proof one that came up cheap with the Stack Collector. And this one came from the West Midlands Coin Fair. I popped that way to go and meet Stack Collector, Blurple, and somebody else, Dave, somebody or other. Yeah, down there at the Birmingham Motor Show a month or so ago, and then from there I drove down to near where Christopher Collects lives, and went and did an interview with him, which is already out on my channel. So yeah, that was really cool. But that's the coin I bought on that day. Little liberation of Falkland Islands, 1982, I believe. Yep. So that was that one. They've been added to the sheet now as well. Let's see if we've got any more massages. Where are we? I like being a snake. Where are we? Hope I didn't screw that mint up. Don't know. A little privy figure of Bigfoot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Space Miner. So do I. No snake represent wisdom, regeneration, healing, fertility, and beauty. Yeah, go with the Chinese version. Sounds much better. She's beautiful. What, me again, Pat? You saw my reflection, did you? Yeah, I don't blame me. I am quite beautiful. Is that what it is? Silver Servant. Is that what that symbol is? The sound of all things. Again, you're probably right. I have no idea. I know I've seen it a lot before, but yeah. The sound of all things. So is that where you sit there and like that, and on your knees with you in the lotus position, and go on. I've no idea what I'm talking about now. Okay, that's top notch. I approve. What a chunk! Yeah, I love chunky stuff. That's why I always collect the PA-ford versions of our coins. In fact, I've got that one because I used to collect all those boxes up there are PA-ford, which PA-ford, if anyone who doesn't know is in the chat, is double thickness. But this one, this is my first ever PA-ford £1 coin. So this is an Alderney silver proof £1 coin, and this one is look how fat that little chunky monkey is. I've got to take this out actually as I've got my gloves on. I wanted one of these for so long, and then the Stack Collector had one on his whatnot thingamajig, and I bought it. Look how chunky fat that is. Oh dear. Patch, if you're still here, this would be like a double thick $2 coin. I just think that's stunning. An incredible condition considering how old it is. This is 1996 and we're now in 2026, so that's, well, it's 30 years old. And look at the condition of it. I do love a PA-ford. So I collect PA-ford £2 coins and now clearly £1 coins. But that's my first one I've ever had on the PA-ford because, as I say, normally the silver is that thick. Oh, chunky. Can't beat a bit of chunk. I love it. I was so happy when I got that off the Stack Collector. Really happy. My first PA-ford £1 coin. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. Right, so that box is nearly full. That's sort of having full. Have I got any more coins anyway? I know I got one off Cobra last night, so that's one. So I need to buy 3 more 1 ounce coins, which I'm going to do just so I can fill this box and start my next box, I think. Very nice. Oh, a lovely cup of tea. All right, where are we up to? On the Sound of All Things. The top not very pretty. What a chunk, beautiful, nice and chunky. Yeah, love them. Love a bit of chunk, me. Love a bit of chunk. And what day is it today? Saturday. So we've got the Stack Collector on later, hopefully. I know he's been doing a lot of shorter lives recently. He's so busy doing his auctions and going out and doing stuff. And he's doing a lot of remodeling and decorating in his house at the moment. So trying to get that all sorted out, lining his chimney and doing all sorts of stuff, creating his basement, and yeah, he's got a lot going on. Even I haven't spoke to him for ages, and we normally talk pretty regularly, but yeah, I'm sure he'll be live tonight, hopefully. That'll be good. Poor old Cobra last night with his auction, with his internet problems, but there we go. He carried on through, you know. What's it called? Keep calm and carry on. He went live again on his phone, which is always a bit difficult to see the coin, but it's all good. A lot of the stuff we know what it is, and if you want it, you want it, and if you don't, you don't. So you can just pick it up. But yeah, bless him. He had a difficult night last night with technical stuff. By gum. Very nice. Where's my little picture gone? There it is. There it is. Well, that's probably all I've got time for, really. It was nice to get that out of the way, get my thing updated, get all these tested on the old machine. There's details in my bio about any information about the machine. You can ask any questions you like. Absolutely fine. Really do appreciate anyone coming in, putting likes or whatever it is you do on YouTube. It's very rare I go live on YouTube. It's my smaller of my channels. I think I've just hit 400 subscribers on YouTube, which is cool because I don't really push it that much. But yeah, 400 subscribers on there, and just got over 4,000 on TikTok now. So if you're on either of those platforms, really grateful. I'm going to check out some of those things that you mentioned, Space Miner and Silver, forgotten your name, Silver Serpent. I'll be checking some of those things out. So thank you very much. And yeah, brilliant. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you in the Stack Collectors live later at 7 o'clock. and I'm going to win my first ever duck race, because I've never won one in all the years he's been doing them. So many people have won 3, 4, 5 times, and I haven't won once. So don't bother entering tonight, because it's going to be mine. I'm going to send him a bribe on PayPal now, and yeah, I'm going to make sure I win. Thank you very much, guys. Make sure no one's finished anything. I'll take care of it. Thank you, Silver Stag Stacker. Thank you, Robert. Where are we? Serpents. Take care, mate. See you soon. Focus on only fundamental. Your story is coming to an end and increase the digits. Yeah, okay. Staggy, very good. Patch Coins, good luck. Thank you, Patch. When are you on tomorrow, Patch? Did you say? I look forward to it if you are. Don't let me miss you. I've got to make sure I get the times right, because obviously our clocks have changed, your clocks have changed, so I've got to make sure I yes, okay. Space Miner, Patch. Oh, she's amazing. She's amazing, Patches. Check her out, guys, on TikTok, the Patch Coins. I suppose she's normally live on TikTok. I'm really surprised to see her over here on YouTube, but very, very pleased. And she sells Australian coins as well. You go to her website, thepatchcoins.com.au. She's got everything available on there. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Hopefully see you in the Silver Stag. Oh, I can't even speak now. You know who I mean. Later on. TSC, the Stack Collector. I can't speak. And we'll see you soon. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.